Hello. Who's this? We haven't had the pleasure.
That's Annie.
Hello, Annie.
Oh, welcome home, Mr. Bridges. Oh.
Well, Ma, how's everything?
Well, I mustn't put under.
I should just think not. I've got a surprise for you.
What is it?
Ellen knows. I told her in the cab. Tell her, Ellen.
Now you, go on.
Well, Ma, you know I said in my letters about a lad named Herbert Smart?
Yes. Ellen read your letters out loud.
Not all of them, I hope.
Get on with you. You never let yourself go further than a P.S. and a couple of crosses.
Well, listen, Ma. This chap's got a pub. A pub. A beer house. Oh, now, don't pretend you don't know what a pub is, you rascal. Well, anyhow, he's got a pub in London here. And he's staying in Africa. So I bought it from him cheap. Now you can come and live with us, Ma. What do you say?
Oh, is it a respectable pub?
Oh, well, of course, it all depends how you behave, Ma. You know what you're like after you've had a couple of snifters. Well, what do you think?
Well, what about them upstairs?
Oh, that's all right. I took the master into me confidence. He helped me with the money.
I can hardly believe it. Not having to live alone anymore.
Here, cheer up. Have a cup of tea. Let's all have a cup of tea. Come on. Well, Cookie, old girl. Here. How'd you like to be a barmaid?
Where is Africa, Mr. Bridges?
Well, I don't rightly know where it is, but it's bloody hot when you get there.
I'll be glad too when you stop pounding the breath out of me.
Children, not quite so rough. Did you see many boars?
No, it's lots of.
Did you kill any?
No, we won't go into that.
Did you kill any lions?
44 lions, a zebra, 2 ostriches, and, oh yes, a cocky bird.
What is a cocky-ollie bird?
I'll come up and tell you tonight in the nursery. Now then, off with you both. I want to talk to your mother.
Can I wear your hat, Daddy?
You may. Off with you.
Quiet, Annie.
What's he yelling about? Oh, what's the matter? What's up?
It ain't nothing to concern us. Oh, Ellen, how can you? When it concerns the old country.
What concerns the old country?
Alfred's coming home's all that concerns me.
Well, what are you all looking so miserable about?
The Queen.
The Queen? The Queen. It says she's sinking.
There, I told you so.
Let's have a look.
She's very old, ain't she?
Oh, be quiet, Annie. What's that got to do with it?
Well, I never seen her.
I am. Driving along Birdcage Walkwards. Years ago. Oh. England won't half seem funny without the Queen.
Mum, will Father be riding in the beginning part of the procession or at the end?
At the beginning, darling. He'll be with the troops that go in front of the gun carriage with the Queen's coffin.
All these crowds of people. They've been waiting for hours, so patient and quiet. There's hardly a sound.
I feel listless and sad, as though her death were a personal loss.
Mum, there's a policeman on a lovely white horse.
Darling, don't jump about and get excited. Edward, keep Joey quiet.
Yes, Mum. Mum, could I ever be a policeman?
Perhaps if you're very good.
Are all policemen good?
Oh, as good as gold.
Why did Queen Victoria die, Ma?
Because she was a very old lady and very tired.
Could I have another piece of cake?
Only a tiny piece, then. Yeah. And a piece for Edith.
And Edward?
Yes. Then, run along.
All right. Here, Edith. Here's your piece. Which hand? That one. That's not my piece. Yes, it is. It is not.
Edward's quite good, but Joey... Well, Edward, are you all behaving?
Yes, Mum.
Listen, they're coming.
The procession's in sight, Mum, and the servants are here.
Oh, come in, all of you. You better go out on that balcony.
Look, there's father.
Joey, stand still. Be quiet. That was Lord Roberts. He held up his hand to stop them from cheering.
Is that Bob's, Mum? Is that Bob?
Now, children, stand absolutely still to attention as your father showed you.
Five kings riding behind her.
Mom, she must have been a very little lady.
The Adjutant General of the Forces. Lord and Lady Cumberland. Captain Sir Albert Montague and Lady Montague. His Eminence the Cardinal Humboldt della Torre. Maharaja of Rampura. Earl and Countess of Norfolk.
I met Lady Marriott there.
Who did you say?
Marriott, Jane Marriott. Oh, her husband's just been knighted, you know.
Well, those Marriotts, I know them well.
He thoroughly deserved his knighthood. His war record was splendid. You don't get a VC for nothing, you know.
Mrs. Harris and Captain Ronald James. How do you do? Sir Robert and Lady Marriott.
How nice to see you. And you, Sir Robert. So glad to see you again.
Thank you, Harry. Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Fillion.
Well, Sir Robert?
Well, my lady.
Isn't this fun?
You don't want to run away and hide. However, it may get me a little respect from your children.
Oh, darling, they're wild with delight. I'm so proud of you, Robert.
It's all you, darling. Always has been.
Yeah, all right.
I remember we was just near Pretoria with the old regulars, Fusiliers and that lot. They all seemed sort of helpless like. So I went up to the commanding officer and I said to him, I said, look here, I said.
Mr. Bridges, is Harry good for a drink?
Has he had it?
Yes.